down to, and I'll say it again, I think Barcelona's pressing has been brilliant, and that was the key to the great Barcelona sides, was how keen they were to win the ball back quickly. And they've shown it again today, that hunger and desire. They've completely cancelled out Banega and Sevilla's playmakers in midfield.
You can see Ever Banega there chatting with Javier Mascherano as the players prepare to come back out onto the Camp Nou pitch. And yeah, point taken. The thing is, you've got to take the ball off this Barca side before you can start doing anything with it. And Barca haven't exactly been giving Sevilla too many options, but there is quality in the all-white strip. And let's see if in this second half they can demonstrate that just a little bit more. There's 45 minutes to go. Barcelona with their noses in front, 1-0 up. And just maybe that's, well, as we both mentioned at the end of the first half, the plus for Sevilla, that it's only 1-0, and the negative for Barca, that they've dominated proceedings, but haven't really managed to make Sevilla suffer too much. All right, Sevilla have been forced back. We've seen some beautiful football on the edge of and in and around the Sevilla area, but I mean, Soria hasn't had to do too much. Wasn't much he could have done to prevent Alcácer's excellent finish when he took advantage of Sergio Escudero's miscontrol. That's Sampaoli watching his former charges.
As you say, so not too much work from Soria, but things do have to change massively. Despite it being 1-0, you feel for Sevilla to come away with the win.
Messi acknowledging the applause as the electronic scoreboard reminds us all that this is his 600th game for Football Club Barcelona, and many more to come, I'm sure. The thought of a Leo Messi-less future for this club could well be a huge trauma in a few years' time. Let's hope it's many years' time. Sevilla playing all in white and red stockings, attacking the goal to the right of our screens. Can they stay on the ball a bit longer and do something with it? And Zonzi flicking one forward for Muriel. It's well timed. Muriel getting there, but Umtiti brilliantly across. Is Semedo. Neat little pass inside to Rakitic, the former Sevilla man, to Busquets, who calmly turns away from the pressure from Navas. Semedo gets the return ball from Suarez. Picks out Umtiti to applause from the home fans. Just over 70,000 in the Camp Nou tonight. That's not bad when you realise what a rotten night it is in Barcelona. Neat touch from Alba. Iniesta brings the ball down and wins the throw in. Jesus Navas, his Spain teammate, just preventing Iniesta from progressing any further. Here's Suarez, challenged from behind by Pizarro. Rakitic to Piqué. Zonzi pressing the Barca centre-back. Semedo turning it all the way to the edge of the box where Ter Stegen finds Samuel Umtiti.
I don't know if you spotted at half-time when we saw those images from the tunnel, Suarez sitting down and looked to be in some sort of discomfort, holding his knee. Messi talking to him closely, so obviously something going on there, as you said before, about the assist.
Luis Muriel tries the shot, it wasn't too far over. Neat work from Sebastian Corchia, driving inside across the face of the area, the ball coming to Muriel. Neat little flick on by Banega, and with the left foot, the shot not too far off target. A good start to this second half from Sevilla, who seem to be pressing Barca a little bit higher in these opening moments, but it's Rakitic with plenty of space through the middle. Messi trotting backwards just in front of him. Here's Iniesta, now Messi. Pizarro staying very close to Leo Messi. Suarez. Messi. Audacious chip over the top from Messi, and it just ran out off the pitch before Suarez could link onto it. Here's Muriel's attempt on the left foot, struck it well. And Stegen in the end. It's quite a way off his line. Good start from Sevilla. Pizarro. Banega dispossessed. Busquets. Messi keeps it in play. Sarabia. Banega almost taking that one off Muriel's toes there. Iniesta looking for Messi. Escudero putting it into touch. Semedo to Gerard Piqué. Iniesta turns brilliantly. Seeks out and finds Jordi Alba. Suarez. Piqué. Messi. Rakitic now. Andres Iniesta. Busquets to Alba. Return ball to Iniesta in a bit of space. Iniesta to Alcácer, who gets blocked by Cayenne. Falls to Alba. And Pizarro with an excellent interception. Ever Banega. Sarabia. Through the middle, it's Luis Muriel. Sarabia cutting in. Banega to Escudero. Steven Nzonzi. Ever Banega instructing Escudero where he wants him. Instead he finds Pizarro. It's a weak pass straight to Samuel Umtiti. And Andres Iniesta doing the rest. Messi. Brought down. That's a free kick. Messi still on his feet. Takes the kick quickly. And that's just another mark of the brilliance of Leo Messi. He's not one to roll around in agony on the floor. He's on his feet. And while the referee's whistle is still in his mouth, that free kick is taken.
Yeah, so that's always been a trademark Messi move. The only reason he went down there was because he was quite literally knocked off of his feet. But he tried to continue playing and perhaps took the free kick a little bit too quickly. They didn't have too many options in front of him.
There's no time waster, Leo Messi. There's the challenge by Lenglet. Messi straight back up. I mean, it's like one of those Mexican jumping beans, isn't it? You know, it's impossible to keep him down. Absolute brilliance from Leo Messi there. Didn't quite come off for him. But as you mentioned from the very beginning of this game, Bruno's clearly up for it tonight, isn't he? Iniesta, good ball to Suarez. Suarez controls with his head. Tries to get away from Simon Cayenne. He needs support. Gets it from Jordi Alba. Suarez holding on instead. Shakes off the challenge. And the interception from Pizarro. Leo Messi probably not aware of his fellow Argentines' awareness of that ball. Banega. Sarabia. Good work in the end from the Barca defence. Alcácer had made a sprint to get back there and help out too. And Sarabia, once again, annoyed to have lost that promising looking situation.
I think that counter-attack almost died because of Banega's ball. It was undercooked, really slowed down the attack, and it got to Sarabia where he had to step back, allow the Barcelona defenders to get back. So I think it was more a mistake on Banega's behalf than Sarabia.
Oh, great work from Jordi Alba there. Alcácer to Suarez. This is promising. Good challenge from Cayenne. Rakitic. Still the play continues. Rakitic, lovely footwork to get into the box. Couldn't quite see a route to make the pass, and David Soria happy to smother it. Nzonzi. Ever Banega to Pizarro, back to Nzonzi. Sarabia. Nzonzi again. Pizarro. Banega to Sarabia. It's a little promising from Sevilla. Jesus Navas. Corchia making a run. Jumped over it. Forced to Corchia is surely in an offside position, and the flag is up. Now there were claims that one might have hit an arm as it went through. But Sevilla out in this second half.
Yeah, we asked, well, we were looking for a bit of a response from them, and to be fair to them, they are trying to attack Barcelona, trying to make things happen, and maybe they were, obviously for them, they saw that how the first 45 minutes went, and being 1-0 down, they couldn't continue playing in the same fashion, but fair play to them for trying to at least turn things around and really go at Barcelona.
Paulinho there warming up. Gerard Deulofeu as well for Football Club Barcelona. Battling turn, good turn there from Muriel. Sarabia just bullied off the ball there from Umtiti. Iniesta. It makes it look so easy. Just got away from him on that occasion. And Nzonzi there to collect the loose ball.
I think Luis Muriel has done quite well as well.
Yeah.
Being so isolated up front, because he's playing with open wingers, so he's pretty much the sole figure up front, but he's found a way of latching onto those long balls and finishing them off and creating chances for Sevilla. He's done a good job up front today, Luis Muriel.
Here he is on the ball, tries a long distance shot, hoping to surprise Mark ter Stegen. Yeah, you're absolutely right. We saw him then, just as you were talking, in the centre circle, surrounded by Barca players, but asking for the ball, demanding the ball, and that shows brilliant spirit. There's the challenge of Umtiti on Sarabia. Not too happy with it, Sarabia. A lot of space opening up here for Andres Iniesta. Messi having to chase, and Simon Kayed getting there, anticipating quickly. Once again, Messi quick to get to his feet. Soria, a floating one in the air by Umtiti. Pizarro back to Kayed. And here's Benega, much more involved on the ball in this second half so far. Just 10 minutes after the restart. Sarabia ends up with Navas. Corchia just flicked it on to him. There's Nzonzi. Space for Escudero, back to Nzonzi. Pizarro. Jesus Navas, Corchia. Pizarro just overhit it, kept it in play. Here's Navas. Umtiti with him. Corchia. Benega calling for it. Need first time touch from Muriel to Nzonzi. Is Sarabia. Navas gets into the area, flicks the cross in, finding the chest of Rakitic. Barca refusing just to boot the ball out, played out neatly and cleanly. It's Andres Iniesta turning Benega brilliantly. What a ball! Lovely flick on there by Alcácer as he got the pace. He looks up for support, gets it from Suarez. Suarez to Messi. Messi dispossessed in the penalty area, looks up at the footballing gods in the sky as if to say, what have I done? But that was brilliant work, a brilliant counter from Barca, and brilliantly cleared up by Guido Pizarro.
And it's not been the first time Pizarro's got the ball off Messi. I think there's 3 times I can remember that he's got the ball, he's dispossessed Leo Messi. He's done a good job, well, a difficult job of trying to stop Leo Messi in that kind of position on the pitch, but Guido Pizarro's been brilliant at stopping his fellow countrymen, and good play also from Paco Alcácer on the break. We're not accustomed to seeing him show pace, but flicked it through with his head and got on to the end of it.
Good play from Barca, but Sevilla trying to take a little bit of the initiative here. Here's Sebastian Corchia. Now Navas. And Nzonzi once more. Pizarro. Navas. Good footwork from Pizarro, just trying a bit too much, and Busquets shows you this is footwork. He finds Iniesta. Semedo making a run. Here's Leo Messi. Iniesta. Semedo. Back to Messi. Back to the master. Flicks it in for Alcácer. Good control from him. The cross is blocked. Jesus Navas helping out at the back. Still Jordi Alba though. Gets into the area. Tries a shot. Well blocked. Muriel helping out too. Everybody back for Sevilla. and Zonzi, a little flick over the top, beautiful touch there, and Muriel picks it up. He's going to have to go almost by himself. He's got Sarabia to his left. Here's a chance for Sevilla, and brilliant defending by Semedo. Pablo Sarabia was waiting a bit too long to get the ball, couldn't quite bring it down to get the shot off, and that gave Semedo the time he needed to get back and block. Good attack from Sevilla, good football from them, and brilliant defending in the end from Semedo to frustrate the Andalusians.
Well, there's that counter-attacking threat we were talking about. Luis Muriel on his own, leading the attack, and Pablo Sarabia, I think he took too long to pull the trigger there, but there's the danger of being just 1-0 up.
In comes the corner, and it's Pizarro puts it in the back of the net. Guido Pizarro equalises for Sevilla from a set piece, from a corner. We said all through the first half, Bruno, this could be the opportunity for Berizzo Sevilla. That's exactly what they've done, and if one player out there deserves the credit for getting the equaliser there, it's Pizarro. It's a powerful header, heading it down beyond the reach of Ter Stegen, and Valverde quick to respond. Paulinho to come on to replace Iniesta.
That's a brilliant header from Guido Pizarro, and it's been an all-around performance from him. Great in defence, as we've talked about before, holding off Leo Messi, great at bringing the ball out. And it was the danger of Barcelona. For all their good play, it was just a 1-0 lead, and that meant that Sevilla, at any opportunity, could get themselves back into this game. It's a lovely header from Guido Pizarro now, or Barcelona. Iniesta, we knew they wasn't going to get through the 90 minutes, but it's a completely different player in the shape of Paulinho in midfield. It's more muscle, it's more energy, but it's not as much control on the ball as they had until now.
It's not as much control, but he's been very impressive for Barcelona. His few appearances. He's clearly adapted to the style of play. More importantly, I think he's got a brilliant understanding with Leo Messi, and more talent, I think, than he's often given credit for. Here's Semedo. High floating cross in towards Alcácer. It's well defended by Corchia. Navas keeping it in play. Umtiti, not just a strong physical presence, showing his talent there, finding Paulinho. Alba to Leo Messi, and that was an important one for Navas to anticipate. Berizzo responding too. 30 minutes to go. De La Feo putting his warmer outer clothing back on. He won't be appearing immediately. Gerard Piqué well beaten in the air by Pizarro on that equaliser for Sevilla. Throw in, and that gives the referee the opportunity to allow Berizzo to make a change. Sarabia is being replaced by Nolito.
I don't think it's been a bad game from Pablo Sarabia. He's obviously still disappointed about that chance he had a couple of moments ago. Unfortunately for him, it was forgotten because from the resulting corner, Sevilla did equalise. But it's a different threat in Nolito. No longer a left-footed player on the left-hand side, meaning the pitch isn't going to be as wide for Sevilla, but tremendous quality. A former Barcelona Academy player. He'll be looking, as always, as a former Barcelona Academy player does, to put in a good performance of what was once his home. And it shows the strength and depth Sevilla have got as well, that they can put on a player as good and as experienced as Nolito on off the bench to link up in attack with Jesus Navas and Luis Muriel.
Well, Nolito has shown his Gerard Piqué off the woodwork. A screamer from outside the box from Piqué, almost as though he wanted to say, I consider myself a little bit of fault for allowing Pizarro that clean header. Let's see if we can get back ahead. And he struck that absolutely brilliantly. What a response from Gerard Piqué and Barcelona. What an image as the rain pours down from the crossbar there at the soaking wet Camp Nou.
It sets up an interesting end to the game, and also the interesting question that we've said how Barcelona have found the results but not the performances all season long, and tonight for the first time it looks like it's going the other way round, where they've found the performance they were looking for, and so far they're not going to find the result. There's still half an hour to go, but it's going to be an interesting end to the game. See if they continue playing at that same standard. We said it was going to be difficult for them to keep it up for 90 minutes. I think they've just taken it down a notch in this second half, but they're going to have to step it up in this last half an hour.
Well, beautifully poised, as Bruno says. That one seeking Suarez, just overhit. It's a throw to Sevilla. We're just past the hour mark. Scudero with the throw. It's picked up here and lost straight away by Pizarro, picked up by Paulinho. It's a good challenge, a clean one according to the referee. Barca win it straight back though. Gerard Piqué. Advantage Scudero, knocks it down to Enzonzi and his Benega. Nolito's first contact with the ball, driving at Semedo. Trying to get it onto his right foot there. The pass looking for Muriel was blocked. Semedo, beautiful little change of pace to get beyond Nolito there. Rakitic, Messi gets it back from... The home fans appealing for a free kick there. The referee not impressed. Benega goes down under the challenge of Titi. The referee equally unimpressed. Leo Messi, superb ball. Then comes the cross. 2-1, Paco Alcácer once again. What a night for him, and what a response from Football Club Barcelona. Brilliant, brilliant striker's goal there, getting on the end of the cross, and what a finish. And the Camp Nou erupts as well it might. Game on.
Well, you said in his first goal, it's almost relief again in the reaction from Paco Alcácer. He doesn't go crazy, he doesn't go off celebrating. He just seems to feel like a weight to be lifted off his shoulder. He needed a big night like this for Barcelona in a big game against a huge side like Sevilla. 2 goals. This could be a new fresh start for him. A brilliant cross from Rakitic. Kia's in front of Paco Alcácer. Perhaps he should get on. And does Kia touch the ball, in fact? Let's have a look at this angle. Oh, I think it's Paco Alcácer, isn't it? Well, if it is Paco Alcácer, it's a huge mistake from Cows. He's in front. He's got him. Yeah, he pulls out a leg. He doesn't get onto the ball. That should be better defending from him. And it's a great finish from Alcácer. 2-1 Barca.
Well, as you said, Bruno, what a cross from Ivan Rakitic. There you can see quite clearly that's no own goal. That's a finish from Alcácer, who's immediately substituted to a standing ovation in the Camp Nou. He hasn't had too many of those in his time at the club, and he's replaced now by Gerard Deulofeu.
And I think that's quite good man management from Ernesto Valverde as well, because Luis Suarez hasn't scored. If he takes him off, it's not going to help his confidence with half an hour to go. Paco Alcácer, he's more than happy to go off with his 2 goals. He gets a standing ovation, so Valverde makes sure that everyone's happy in the camp.
You got the impression the substitution was prepared just before the second goal.
Then Suarez looked like he was going to come on, and he's unfortunately for him, he's got to stay on the bench.
Luis Muriel. Back to Steven Enzonzi. That's a real test now for Benito Sevilla, whose second half performance has impressed. Have they got what it takes to come back from behind again? Pizarro to Benega, gets the ball back in the centre circle. Cheers from the home crowd. Pizarro asking for some movement from his forward players there. Simon Kier. Long ball out to Nolito, heads it down towards Benega. Gerard Piqué anticipating. Scudero. Enzonzi. Back to Scudero. Enzonzi again. Ever Benega playing between the lines there. There's the interception by Titi. Jordi Alba. Busquets, back to Alba. Once again they're nonchalant and so immediately recognisable passing game out from the back from Barcelona. And Titi over the top towards Deulofeu. Comes to Titi once more, keeps it in play. Jesus Navas trying to turn Paulinho. Deulofeu starting on the left here. More accustomed perhaps to playing wide on the right in his time at Barcelona. Leo Messi. Messi. Oh, still Messi. He's gone past 6 there. Finds Deulofeu. Deulofeu back to Messi. Finally finds Suarez. And that's Leo Messi. You talk about Ernesto Valverde's man management. That's Messi trying to set up a chance for Luis Suarez to get back in. A very clear handball to my mind there.
No, yeah. Messi's always looking to get Suarez. You can see that in training sessions and everything, he's one of his best mates in the change rooms, and that is a clear. I mean, he doesn't know a lot about it, but he blocks Luis Suarez's shots, and if the referee sees that, that has to be a penalty kick to Barcelona.
Well, instead it's a corner that Ivan Rakitic will take. It was Titi got his head to it. He decided he wanted another opportunity. It's going to fall, not quite, for Nolito. Throw in to Sevilla. Ernesto Valverde looking on. It's been an enormous privilege, Bruno, over these last so many years to commentate games with Leo Messi on the pitch, but he astounds you every single time you pick up the mic. Absolutely astonishing run there from Messi.
That's the incredible thing about him, that he's consistently out of this world. Not, every now and again, consistently. That's what makes him, well, unique, and probably won't see anything like him again.
There he is, just walking, watching Jesus Navas. Picks out Corchia, whom Titi once more. Brilliant anticipation. Here's Leo Messi. Decides to turn it up to first gear. Lays it off for Deulofeu. Cayer goes across to have a look. Deulofeu. Fresh legs on the youngster. Plays it back to Jordi Alba. Deulofeu again calling for it and getting it. Here's Samuel Umtiti. It's been another brilliant performance from him tonight. Little dink over the top. Busquets goes down and wins the free kick he wanted. Still the rain pours down over the Camp Nou. There's not too much in it from Corchia there. A little hand in the back, little clip perhaps on the ankle. Free kick to Barcelona. Leo Messi wanders across to take it. Messi swinging it in. Punch clear by Soria. Brave goalkeeping there. He finds Ever Banega, who can't get beyond Sergio Busquets. And it looks to me as though Johannes Weiss is going to get an opportunity for Sevilla. The 24-year-old German from Schalke, on loan from Schalke. He's a defensive right-sided midfielder as Deulofeu finds Messi. Messi, he took a knock there. You can see him hopping away, trying to feed it to Rakitic. Well, there's always a collective intake of breath in the Camp Nou when Leo Messi responds to a challenge like that. What you want to be so careful of is you don't want to annoy Leo Messi if you're playing against him.
And more so at 2-1 with 20 minutes to go with Sevilla. They're still in this, they're still a goal away from snatching a point from the Camp Nou.
Busquets, quite a presence up front tonight for Barca. Messi's dink into the box, may fall for him yet. Messi is safe from Soria. Deulofeu and Alba. Back to Messi. I mean, if you can give it to him, why wouldn't you give it to him? Here he is again. Seems very fired up at the moment, Leo Messi. Gerard Piqué just strides past Banega. Semedo, fancy footwork to keep the ball in play. It comes to Busquets. Messi. I misjudged it on that time and just on that occasion just side-footed it to Pizarro. And an offside against Nolito, which gives us time for the next substitution. And it's going to be Johannes Weiss to replace Simon Cayer, I do believe. Cayer, who, as you so expertly analysed, was just at fault for that second Paco Alcácer and Football Club Barcelona goal.
Yeah, well, It's a disappointing end for him as well. He should have really dealt with it more than anything because he was ahead of Paco Alcácer, and there was no reason really why Paco Alcácer should have got on to the end of that ball and not him. And yeah, I saw that before they knocked the ball out. Luis Muriel seems to have some cramp problems. They've made 2 substitutions, so he's still got 1 left. But he doesn't look like he's got too much energy left in the tank. We said he's been a completely isolated figure working tirelessly on his own, so I don't think we'll see him getting through the 90 minutes.
Yeah, they have made 2 changes. Pablo Sarabia was replaced by Nolito, and now Simon Cayer replaced by Johannes. Geis, I'm saying Geis, I'm assuming it's Geis and not Geis.
I'm not the expert in German, sorry.
Paulinho doing brilliantly, feeding it through towards Messi. Soria, and the flag is up for offside. Soria took one heck of a risk there, and Messi knows it, just failing to beat the offside trap. Let's have a look. Yeah, there you go. But again, it's that the way that Messi tends to look for support from Paulinho. Paulinho knows very well Messi's movements. Here's the equaliser, and that's an impressive header from the excellent Guido Pizarro. Didn't last long, Sevilla's joy. They're behind again and still have it all to do, but there's plenty of time. Over a quarter of an hour in the Camp Nou, still to go. The score: Barcelona 2, Sevilla 1. It's Paulinho. Alba. Suarez trying his trademark turn there. Quickly picked up by Paulinho. Suarez once more. Ball into the far post. Headed clear by Pizarro. Comes back to Suarez. Alba pushing it on and running. Now Deulofeu. Gerard Piqué. Semedo to his right. Back to Busquets. Paulinho. First time from Rakitic. Paulinho. I really do feel Paulinho has demonstrated, has proved the critics wrong from his signing. Here's Deulofeu, tries a shot, might get another opportunity. In the end, comes through to Semedo, and the offside flag was up, or a free kick given perhaps for the challenge on Corchia. Yeah.
And you're absolutely right about Paulinho. We said before how players come with huge expectations. Andre Gomez, Paco Alcácer, completely opposite for Paulinho. He came with such little expectations that anything he's done has almost been a surprise and has been seen in a positive way.
Well, you called it again, Bruno. It is Luis Muriel who's replaced by Wissam Ben Yedder for the last 14 minutes plus stoppage time here at the Camp Nou. Yeah, I mean, he was, if we believed everything we read in the papers, he was a big physical plodder of a player, rescued from the backwaters of the Chinese league. That's what they said. I think perhaps forgetting that he's a regular starter for the Brazilian national side, and he's certainly got talent. Sevilla coming back and going down, according to the referee, too easily there. Banega, and a chance on the break for Barca, and the youngster Geis there powering his way through. Promising start for the substitutes. Here he is again. Picks out Steven Nzonzi, then returns to his position as centre half, where he's slotted in alongside Clement Lenglet. Gerard Piqué quickly across to block any potential danger. It'll be a corner which Nolito is going to take. Scudetto, the man frustrated there by Piqué. The corner taken quickly. Kept in play by Jesus Navas. Lenglet, the shot from Pizarro blocked, and comes to Leo Messi. End-to-end stuff at the moment. Messi and Dinko over the top to Suarez, played onside by Geis. Still Suarez gets into the area, tries to cut it back for Messi, passes it straight to Pizarro.
I just get the feeling when you see Suarez, Suarez running, sorry, a bit of it. When you see him running, it seems to be limping. He doesn't seem to be 100% comfortable. You can see him there just not clean away, and I think the fans seem to be picking up on that because they're not really getting on his back, despite there was a few boos there, but not too many. They don't seem to be massively getting on his back, despite not being at his 100% sharpest, despite not making the best ball there, not making the best decision continuously.
Here's Steven Nzonzi for Sevilla. Still 2-1, still plenty of time left. Benwede is Benega. Never Benega's shot on target, but miscued. No major problems there for Mark ter Stegen. See if the mobility of Benwede can offer something different up front than the physicality of Muriel for these closing moments. Geis to Nzonzi. Geis once more picking out Corchia. Navas dispossessed unfairly, according to referee Gonzalez. Just got the back of his ankle, points at the ball, but he didn't get it. It's a long ball, and relatively comfortable for Semedo. Piqué. It's Paulinho. Just that return pass, that little turn when he receives that and pass back to Piqué. It's the Barca style, isn't it, that he seems to have picked up. Rakitic and Escudero's down. The referee decides to call a halt to play. Goes across to speak to the Sevilla captain, who's holding his mouth. Well, there was the slightest of touches there with Rakitic's hand. He'd be hard-pressed to call that an aggression.
And it's a natural movement as well from Rakitic, just trying to protect his position on the ball, trying to protect himself from Escudero's pressure. No free kick.
And the referee clearly agrees. He's given a drop ball, which is fairly or sportingly played back to Mark ter Stegen by the Sevilla players. As we pointed out in the first half, of course, Ivan Rakitic spent a long time at Sevilla. And here he is, gets into the box, down he goes, and the referee and the linesman have a good long look at it, and the home fans incensed.
My initial reaction is penalty. I'd like to see the replay. Surely the referee's got a better view than us, but from here it seemed that was a foul on Ivan Rakitic.
The referee goes back to see what's going on in the Sevilla area, where Ivan Rakitic has stayed down. We're just inside the last 10 minutes. Escudero involved again. It was him and Rakitic in that previous incident where Escudero wanted more than just the drop ball he got. Rakitic gets ahead of him.
I think he trips him up on Rakitic's left leg there.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Treads on him. I think it's a penalty, yeah.
Well, I had to see it 2 or 3 times before agreeing with you. You saw it first time out, Brunis. It's younger eyes.
Well, as I said, I didn't see it 100%, but it just had that feeling that it did look like a penalty. And I think looking at the replays, it's clear cut. He's tripped him up. Escudero Rakitic. And there was, to give credit to Luis Suarez, because it's been a tough night for him. He flicks on the ball really well onto Ivan Rakitic. This is the replay for the goal, but on this move from a couple of minutes ago, it's a brilliant flick on by Luis Suarez for Ivan Rakitic. So, you know, when you're not finding your goal-scoring boots, you've got to try and add to your side in different ways. And there, Luis Suarez, well, he played that classic number 9 role by flicking it onto Rakitic, and then the referee didn't award the penalty.
Well, nobody denying that Luis Suarez has plenty of quality as Rakitic limps off the pitch for treatment. He'll be feeling a little bit hard done by. The magic spray means he's going to be okay to continue.
And of course it means it's still 2-1 to Barcelona, 7 minutes left. We saw before when Barcelona were winning 1-0, it didn't seem like Sevilla were going to get into it, but out of nowhere you get a corner kick, you get a loose chance, 2-2, and Barcelona wouldn't have too much time to react.
Nolito, beautiful control from him, and interesting and intelligent play from Luis Suarez there, looking for the free kick, and you can understand Nolito's reaction because he brought the ball down so superbly well, and Suarez just managed to get inside him, feels the contact.
It's not too different to the challenge on Rakitic a couple of minutes ago, but it's outside the box, so it's an easier call.
Well, there is a phenomenon in the Camp Nou known as the run, which is the kind of nervous tension that this ground tends to give off when the home side are one goal up in the last 10 minutes. And, well, you said it absolutely spot on. I think that chance of a ball lost in midfield and a counter-attack, a corner or other set piece, we've seen it happen so many times, and the fans do often kind of act in a contagious way with their nerves hitting the players out there. Let's see if Sevilla are possible of taking advantage of that, creating a couple of half chances and maybe getting the crowd and the home players a little bit on edge.
Yeah, we're saying it could come from a mistake from Barcelona, but it could perfectly come from a well-built move from Sevilla. We know they're capable of putting it together, so it could come from absolutely anywhere.
Well, that's a good ball from Pizarro to Corchia. Jordi Alba, Deulofeu rather, reacting well and winning a goal kick, and applause from the Camp Nou fans there for his effort. Did well there, Deulofeu. That's the touch. And should perhaps have been a throw to Sevilla, having been able to see the replay there. A corner rather than a throw. Not quite getting it right there, the linesman. Ter Stegen prepares to take the goal kick. There's Leo Messi's field of influence. This time it's a Sevilla throw. Johannes Geis leaves it for Corchia. A rather risky one there. Fortunately for him, Jordi Alba was on the ball. Semedo plays it back to Ter Stegen. Don't see Ter Stegen clear like that too often. Loose ball falls to Deulofeu. Now Suarez. Deulofeu. Superbly left by Messi for Rakitic. Spotted the boss running through the middle. He's done well to win it back. It falls to Messi again. Rakitic will keep that in. In comes the cross. Corchia falls to Suarez, and Corchia's there to block. And Sevilla play it out. Demands from behind the goal there for a penalty. I didn't see a single Barca player claim there was a handball there. And in the end, came off Jordi Alba for a throw in.
There was no complaint from Luis Suarez, who complains about pretty much anything on the field of play, but it was quite clear that there was no handball there.
Could almost have said ball for that one. Here's Pizarro. Steven Nzonzi. Corchia. It's an awkward cross. Piqué manages to find Busquets. Busquets looking for Messi, who goes down. Play on, says the referee. No, he's given a free kick to Leo Messi. Clement Langlais with the challenge. Even Leo Messi has to go down sometimes. He's put in a good second half performance, Leo Messi.
I think
that sentence. How many times has that sentence been said? Good. Astonishing at times, Leo Messi. Here's Alba. Suarez was looking for the run from behind by Paulinho. And Umtiti wins the free kick. Such footballing intelligence Samuel Umtiti has.
It's been a great addition to what's been a problem over the years of Barcelona, playing Mascherano out of plays ever since Puyol left, and also the fact that he's left-footed, making the way they bring the ball out much more natural for him in that part of the pitch.
Busquets turning superbly there. Rakitic to Semedo. Semedo finding Titi. Confident control on the left foot. It's Paulinho. And the pass was poor. Straight to Pizarro. Venegas pass to Escudero, to Nolito. Nolito returns it. Semedo gets there first. Pizarro. Let that one get away from him. It's one of the few times he's put a foot wrong in this second half. Guido Pizarro. And Mascherano about to come on for the closing minute and a half plus stoppage time. Let's see who he replaces. Ivan Rakitic. Good performance from Rakitic with his involvement in Alcacer's second goal.
Well, Valverde obviously looking to hold on to the win now with Mascherano in midfield alongside Paulinho. A bit more work in the middle, a bit more muscle. And Rakitic, just a brilliant involvement in the second goal. Lovely cross. Could have been a key factor in the third goal had they been awarded a penalty kick when he was brought down. And it's been a good all-round performance from the Croatian.
Yeah, I think possibly one of his best this season. He's received one or two criticisms in the media, but I think tonight he showed us some of the best of Ivan Rakitic. Suarez battling away there. Busquets intercepts, bullied off the ball by Nolito, keeps it in play. There's Gerard Piqué turning Ben Yedder nicely there. Ben Yedder. Sweep keeper Mark ter Stegen to Alba, now Deulofeu. Busquets, lovely control to turn away from Pizarro, and even better to pick out Leo Messi. Messi, for once he's dispossessed on the edge of the rival box, but he's chasing back to try and win it back. Steven Nzonzi, and there's Messi. Nzonzi does well to find Ever Banega. Can't make the pass pay. Banega. Escudero back to Nzonzi. Nolito making a run. Banega picking out Corchia. Past the 90 minutes, 4 minutes have been added. Navas back to Ever Banega. Pizarro. Clement Lenglet. Pizarro's ball will be intercepted by Deulofeu. Fans urging him forward. Busquets misplacing that one and getting a bit of a withering look, I think, from Luis Suarez in the process. Superb delicatesse and skills from Busquets there. Well, we're inside the last 3 minutes, 2.5 just over of stoppage time, and it's still only 2-1. Sevilla pushing forward through Jesus Navas. Cuts inside Semedo. Semedo does well, but can only find Nzonzi. It's good movement from Corchia, but the flag up for offside. And the opportunity breaks down.
That was a tense moment for the fans in added time. He goes just a little bit too early, Corchia. There was a nice ball from Steven Nzonzi, and I think the second half from Barcelona, after what we saw in the opening 45 minutes, perhaps a little bit of a letdown compared to how well they started the game. But on the whole, it's difficult, obviously, to switch from white to black without going through grey, isn't it? I mean, they're getting there with those opening 45 minutes. We're starting to see what Valverde wants his Barcelona side to be, and for Seville also, even if they do lose 2-1, it would be a positive performance for them to also grow in confidence, which they've been needing really in recent weeks.
Navas winning a throw there for Sevilla, as the fans who remain in the Camp Nou making their views quite clear. to take the throw just over a minute to go. Laliga did well to fend off the challenge. Pizarro under pressure from Paulinho. Messi setting Paulinho through. He got there ahead of the touch. The referee says play on.
Has to be a free kick. I mean, Paulinho gets there in front of the Sevilla player and he can't jump past it. It has to be a foul.
And Messi gives the free kick away and will get a yellow card for dissent. Referee Jose Gonzalez making a name for himself. Messi furious that the challenge on Paulinho went unpunished. That's a free kick. Messi knows it, but the response shows his opinion of the prior decision by Mr. Gonzalez. I believe that's the first yellow card of the game. Totally unnecessary, really. A throw-in given. Corchia takes it quickly. It comes to Navas. Is Geis. Headed clear by Mascherano. Comes to Messi. Just a quick look over his shoulder. And look at that ball for De La Feo in an onside position. He's got support. And he can't pick out Luis Suarez as the final whistle goes. Referee is going to be spoken to, I think, by Mr. Leo Messi once again. Absolutely superb on the night as Barca run out. Winners 2-1 over Sevilla in the Camp Nou. Positives, I think, there, Bruno, for Berizzo. He's seen the fighting performance, especially the way Sevilla came back in the second half.
After the opening 45 minutes, we thought it could have been a much wider scoreline for Football Club Barcelona, but Sevilla, they changed things a little bit around the second half. They tried to have a little bit more of the ball, tried to attack Barcelona a bit more. It coincided with Barcelona dropping down a couple of gears as well, but as we said, they're on the back of a difficult spell of results, and now, after those 3 wins on the bounce, they've come to the Camp Nou. They put in a decent performance. They bid in the game right until the 90th minute, so a lot of positives to take away for them as well.
Football Club Barcelona, 11 games played so far in La Liga this season, just 2 points dropped. That 1-1 draw from the Wanda Metropolitano against Atletico de Madrid. Still firmly on top of the table, 4 points clear from second place Valencia. And let's speak to the goal man and the hero, Paco Alcácer. You've just won yourself 3 points for Barcelona, 2 goals, a brace. 3 important points for Barca.
More than my individual performance, we need to look at the team performance right until the end. These games, you suffer and right until the 90th minute, but it gives the side a lot of positives. It's important that we're all informed.
We saw the good version, the best version of Paco Alcácer, scoring 2 goals with the first touch.
Well, I need to make the most of every chance that's given to me by the manager. Today it was my turn to play, and I'm very happy to have scored both of the goals, but the result's the important thing.
Right now you're 11 points clear of Real Madrid, 4 clear of Valencia. What does that mean to you?
Well, it means we're doing things well since the start of the season. I've got that feeling of unity, that we're a team, and that makes us a big team. We need to continue like this. I've done the hardest thing, which is to get points every week, and now we'll make the most of the break.
We saw how you celebrated in Murcia, but there's a dedicatee to your goals.
For my daughter, who's about to be born.
Congratulations to Paco Alcácer, the striker from Valencia. I want to speak to Guido Pizarro. Congratulations on a good performance, but I don't know what feelings you're going to have because you didn't get any points.
Well, it's a little bit bitter because we didn't get the win. I think we dominated the game at times, but against an opponent that's this strong, if you slip up 2 moments, they score 2 goals.
In the second half, I'm sure you must have had better sensations than the first to take back to Seville with you when Barca were superior in the first first half.
In the first half we didn't find any depth. Second half we did play a little bit more in their half. As I said, we switched off in 2 moments and they scored.
A couple of times you switched off. It was just that really. They didn't enable us to get a positive result today.
We've seen that both in attack and in defence. We put in a solid performance today. We came looking for the 3 points but didn't find them.
You scored here in the Camp Nou against a team who's so strong at the back. That must make you feel good.
Obviously I'm happy about my goal, but well, as I say, we were here looking for the points and we didn't get them.
The words of Guido Pizarro put in a brilliant performance today in central midfield for Sevilla. It wasn't quite enough to get a positive for the side from Andalucía, as Football Club Barcelona just proved too strong thanks to 2 goals, one in each half from Paco Alcácer, taking full advantage of the opportunity given to him by Ernesto Valverde today. Here's the first one, first touch finish to take advantage of that error, that poor control from Sergio Escudero. At the other end, a goal from a corner, a brilliant header from Pizarro. And here Ivan Rakitic, former Sevilla player himself, whipping in this dangerous cross. And a slight error of judgment from the Danish centre half, Simon Kaye, allowing Paco Alcácer to whip in and get his second goal. You can see there from the possession statistics, Bruno, in the second half, Sevilla shared the ball with Barcelona.
Yes,
it was 60-40 after the first.
They really stepped into the game in the second half. They made it much more difficult for Football Club Barcelona, but I do feel that the Catalan side performance on the whole is something to build on for the next couple of games as an international break, but after that it's them going away with positive sensations, and it's something to build on in the sense that we did rediscover that great Barcelona side again at times today.
It was certainly a performance which will have given Ernesto Valverde plenty of positives to take away as Barcelona head to their international break. For Eduardo Toto Berizzo, well, as we said, plenty of effort put in, no points to take back to Andalucía, but for him too, positives. Sevilla certainly fought toe-to-toe with Barcelona for much of the game. It's been a wet Camp Nou. It's been a fascinating game of football from La Liga Santander. Barcelona stay top, 4 points clear of second place Valencia, perhaps even more importantly, as Ricardo Rossetti pointed out. At the moment, as the way things stand, with Madrid to play tomorrow night in the Santiago Bernabeu against Unión Deportiva Las Palmas, the difference between the two great rivals of Spanish football is 11 points as it stands. That's all from us from the Camp Nou. Thanks for your company. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as we did. Final score, just to remind you, Barcelona 2, Sevilla 1.
Thank you.